Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. On today's video, I'll be showing you how to make this wonderful mother care bag. This is the continuation of the wonderful mother care bag. I have done the part A. This is the part B. Please stay tuned to watch the remaining video. Please, my name is Keneshi Ume Ogwaju. If I've forgotten the mark making tutor, so thank you so much for all my returning subscribers. I say to all my new subscribers, I say a very big welcome to you. Now let's go ahead on this bag. So after sewing this bag, you see, after sewing it this way, this is the side of the wipes, and they can also put the pampers on the other side. So after sewing this one now, I'll keep it aside. Now go ahead and bring the front side of the bag. This is the front side. So I told you that I'll put the zip in front of this side here this way. So what I will do now is to add cord on this one. I'll add cord here. After adding the cord here, the next thing I will do is to add zip on this one also. Before adding the zip, I'll first of all get the middle of this one. So when I finish sewing the zip now, I will then get the middle of this. I'll get the middle of the zip also, the one that I've sewed already. Remember what I'm doing here, I'm adding the zip on the front side of the leather. So after sewing it, I'll cut the remaining side of it out. And you see, this is the one that I've sewed. So then this is the inner side of the bag that will hold it together so it will not be removing when I open it. So the measurement for this is 4 by 4 inch. So I will join it here. I will sew it together with this. After that, I will sew the other one also. So this is how it will be after joining it this way. Then the next thing I will do is to after adding it this one here, the next thing I will do now is to get the middle of the two. I'll get the middle of the two. As you can see, I've added bias on this one. So I'll get the middle of the zip here. I'll get the middle of the other one. So now after getting the middle of this side, I'll go ahead and join two of them together from the middle. The reason why I'm joining it from the middle is to make the two sides to be equal from the zip after sewing it. So after sewing it now, I will cut out the remaining side on top of this way. I'll cut this side, then I'll go ahead and cut the other side also. Can you see how it looks like? Then I'll now use the zip head and join two of them together. I'll add the other zip head here. So the zip head will be two pieces. So but before then, I forgot to add bias on the other side. That's why I remove it once again, but now I added it together. So now after that, I will join this here together here. Can you see how I did it? I'll join it here together so it will hold the zip side of it. That's the front pocket, so it will not be falling down while opening it. This place now is the place that you can add your water bottle for baby, that's the feeding bottle, water can, or some small small things that you need. So when I open it now, this is how it will be. So because of the 4x4 leather that I used down there, it will not be making the cover to be falling away. Look at how it stands after sewing it. Then after that, I will cut the same measurement with the front side of the bag. Then I'll use it to add some pockets there where I will put my water bottle or feeding bottle for the baby. And you see how I'm cutting it here. So this is what I'll use for the inner pockets. So I'll fold the upper side of it this way. Then after folding it, I will sew it inside. Sorry, I did that off camera. So now this is the handle that I'll put here. But before then, this is the upper cover of the bag after sewing the front pocket of this bag. So here I will cut 2 inch from one side and I will also cut 2 inch from the other side. That is where I will add my handle. So this side is 2 inch and this side is also 2 inch. So after that I'll go ahead and cover my handle with my rope. So this is how it will be. So first of all, I will sew the handle. After sewing the handle, I will join it together by getting the middle of the handle and the middle of this upper cover of the bag. So look at this handle. I told you the measurement of this handle before. So now let me go ahead and cover it with the lining. Please have not washed the part A of this video, you go back and watch it so that you understand what I'm doing here, because without that part A you will not know the measurement of this bag. I'll show the measurement of this bag on part A of this bag that is on my YouTube channel now. So after that I'll get the middle of the handle. Can you see what I'm doing? I'll go in the middle of the handle this side. I'll trim this side out, then I'll get the middle of this side also. Then after that, I will still go ahead to get the middle of this one. That's the place I'll add my handle. So then I'll join it from that middle of the handle and middle of this one. Then I'll sew it together first. So after sewing it, I will still join these 2 inch that I cut it out together with this one also. Please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, try and do so. Then hit on notification bell so each time we upload a new video you'll be notified. Thanks so much for stopping by. Now let's go ahead on this side. So after sewing it, I will still turn it and fold it this way. Then I will sew it once again. After sewing this side now, I will also go ahead and add the other side of the handle. So after this side, I will join this side also. Then I will sew it the same way I did on the other side that I will do here. I will see that the handle is too long, so I'll remove some parts of the handle to make it to be short and small. I told you while joining the handle, make sure it's at the middle of the upper side of the bag as I have gotten the middle before. So after joining it, I'm covering this side now with my lining. Then after that, this is the base and this is the upper side of the bag. Then after that, now the next thing I will do is to add cord on 2 of them. So after adding the lining on the back, I'll go ahead to add the cord on the two side of this bag. That is the upper side and the base. I'll add it cord. The cord helps it to stand firm. So I'm adding cord on the upper side of the bag. Likewise, the base, I will do the same there. So after adding the cord, look at how it will be. So the next thing I will do now is to sew the zip that will be on the upper side of this bag. I've told you the measurement for the zip before, so I'll go ahead and sew the zip and the lining together with the leather that I'm using. So this bag will have the upper pocket for the bag where we put your baby clothes, your baby face towel, or any other thing that you can put on top of the pocket. So this is the upper pocket for the bag. So it will have the two side pocket, the front pocket and the upper pocket for the bag. This bag is so beautiful and nice. So after sewing it, I will still fold it this way. Then I will first of all sew the leather and the zip without adding the lining. Then after that, I will hold two of them together, both the lining and the leather. Then I'll go ahead and sew it once again. So after sewing it, I will add it the back side of the bag. Then after adding it now, I'll get the middle of the zip. That's the only the zip that I'll get the middle. Can you see? This other side is the back side for the bag, but this place that I'm getting now is only the middle from the zip. So after getting the middle from this side, I also get the middle from the upper side of the cover. Then I'll join two of them together. I'll sew it round. So after sewing it, this is how it will be. The upper pocket of the bag will be this way. So after that, I'll turn it over to this side. Then after turning it over now, I need to cover it with this one, this side, to make it to be pocket. I need to cover it this way. So what I will do now is to get middle of this one, then I'll get the middle of the other side also. So after sewing it, this is how it will be. So it have now formed a pocket on this side. So the next thing I will do now is to add cord on it. So I finished adding cord on it. Sorry, I added it off camera. You can do so by adding cord on your own to make it to stand firm. So can you see where I am adding the cord here? So after adding this cord now, the next thing I will do is to join it with the other bag. So after adding cord on this one, this is how it will be. Then the next thing I will do now is to go ahead and add zip down here. Then before I'll add the other one that I have sewed already. So now this one will be this way. I'll join this leather that will be at the back of this way. The way I sewed here, you see there's zip stopped here. So this one will be here this way. Then I add zip here. So I go ahead and add the zip. So the measurement for this is 1.5 by 7 inch. So I'll go ahead and add it. So after sewing it this way now, then I'll go ahead and add it at the middle of this, to the middle of this one too. So getting the middle of this, then I'll join it with the middle of this one. Then I'll go ahead and sew it round with the zip. So after joining the zip here, the next thing I will do now is to join the other side of the bag. So that is this one. I'll go ahead and join it here. So it will be this way. So I'll get the middle of this back, the back side of it. I'll get the middle this way. Then I'll go ahead and join it with the middle on this side here. So now I'll go ahead and sew it round. So I'll still sew it round this way. And you see, so I'll go ahead and continue what I'm sewing here. So after sewing this side, I'll go ahead and join the base. This is the base. I want to add the base on this bag. So the base will be this way, leaving the middle of the base and the middle of this side. Then I'll join two of them together this way. Then I'll go ahead and sew it. So after sewing the bag, this is how it will be. Let me go ahead and open the bag. So this is the bag. So this is the bag.